Hello, yogis and yoginis. Welcome to another episode of Asana Labs. I'm David Andrew Miliotis, and in this video, we're going to look at how to float back from Trini position into Chaturanga. So before we're going to be able to float back the way we want to be able to do it, we have to understand how to position our center of gravity in our hands. So one very effective way to approach this is actually from the Surya Namaskar B, when we come down from Virabhadrasana, how we place our body, where we position our center of gravity as we're stepping the front leg back into Chaturanga. And what are we doing with our torso, with our upper body as that leg is stepping back. So this is a really good, it's like training wheels. It's a really good opportunity to understand how to distribute your weight relative to where your hands are, to distribute the balance, keep the balance centered in the hands properly. And this will develop the foundation for floating back. Okay, so come into down dog. So one thing, right, even when we come up from Virabhadrasana, right, being mindful of where our body weight is. Position your center of gravity so that it's grounded in the front foot. And when you come up, you're not bringing your center of gravity out of that groundedness in the front leg. You start with Uddiyana Bandha and you come up and you keep the weight centered and grounded in the front foot. So it's like you're sitting down more as you come up. So when you place the hands down as you step back, we're going to think from the belly, we're going to hollow the belly in, and we're going to reach the chest down and bend the arms as you're stepping back. Lean the belly into the hands, step back, bending the arms so you land in Chaturanga. You just floated back with the training wheel of one leg already back. Let's do it on the other side. Not just for balancing right and left sides, but for practicing the coordination. Okay, so from the get-go, engage Uddiyana Bandha, lean your weight in your front foot. As you come up, feel the weight driving down through the shin, through the ankle, connecting with the foot, and making the bandha much stronger because the weight is in the front leg. Stretch the waist in, and when we come back, we hollow the belly in, and we take, now we've put the weight into the foot really firmly, and you're going to transfer from your foot, put the weight into your hands, bend the arms as soon as the foot comes up, bend the arms, reach the chest down, keeping the head up, and you land the chest at the same time you land the foot, Chaturanga. When we jump back from Trini position to Chaturanga, we're doing the same thing. We're leaning the chest forward and bringing the chest down, landing at the same time as the feet. So the weight has to distribute between forward and backwards evenly in order to create the floating effect. And it goes far beyond just looking cool. It demonstrates a much better understanding of what you're doing with yourself, how you're putting yourself into things. You're staying grounded and you're able to move in more than one direction at the same time to distribute the energy evenly throughout your body. So from Trini position, normally the hands would be next to the feet and the legs would be straight. But to get the weight to move from the feet into the hands in this position is very, very difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the hands forward about 6 inches of the toes so that we can shift our weight by rocking like a rocking chair. Back, you're all on your feet. Forward, the weight comes from your feet and into your hands. And the other thing we're going to let ourselves do is we're going to let ourselves bend our knees so that it's easier to get the feet off the floor. So you lean forward till the feet come off the floor, and then lower the chest, bending the arms. We'll do it one more time. Okay, hands are 6 to 10 inches in front of the feet. We're going to bend the knees to help us get the weight transfer. And it's from the belly, pulling the belly strongly back into the spine, hollowing through the belly into the back until you can get the weight in the arms. Bend the arms, lower the chest. Chaturanga. So as you get more adept at it, you start bringing the hands back inch by inch closer to the feet. And you bend the legs less and less and less until you're able to do it with the legs straight and the hands next to the feet. Push into the hands. So this will take quite a bit of practice, probably, and that's a good thing. So we stay humble and accept the level where we're at in our practice and be content working appropriately at the level where we're at. So I wish you wellness in all that you do. Hope you find this tutorial useful. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next episode of Asana Labs.